Good morning. It is currently 2:05 a.m. on Sunday, May 19th, and we are about an hour ahead of schedule waking up. I've been awake since about 1, maybe a little before, but I was just literally laying in bed watching The Busy World of Richard Scarry on YouTube.
Rather scary.
And some of the Bernstein Bears on YouTube. But we are off. Our journey has started. So there's really nothing to see right now.
We were both talking this morning.
Yeah.
About how this works for our cruise. This definitely don't work for Disney.
No. So if we were leaving for Disney, we would be on the road. We would have been on the road yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a very different feeling, even from Christmas, because Christmas we broke it down into 2.
Yeah, we got down to Denton.
We drove to Denton day 1 and then drove on to Galveston day 2. So kind of a down in one day is new for us. So definitely different. But as you can see, it is dark outside. That's the rumor that, goes on at 2 o'clock in the morning. So right now there's really nothing going on other than we're going to be driving for a while, so we'll catch up with you guys in a few hours. Again, it is currently 3:25. We made our first stop at the trip. We stopped at the Belle Plaine Travel Plaza. We were planning to get McDonald's, but
it's no longer 24 hours.
It's no longer 24 hours. So we just ran into the Loves. I used the bathroom, and we filled up our cups with something to drink. And we had picked up some honey buns yesterday at Walmart, and so we're just eating on those for right now until we get someplace farther down the road that's open. So we have honey buns, we have something to drink, which was the important part, and we're on the road again. Okay.
If you couldn't tell by the road, welcome to Oklahoma. Look at this new road line McQueen done did made.
Right? So, if you didn't guess, we have entered our first state of the trip.
We entered our second state. Kansas was the first trip of the state.
But we live in Kansas, so it
still a
doesn't
state.
count. It doesn't count.
It's not a territory anymore, dear. Get with the times.
Could you
over here thinking it's 1850 over here or something?
Could you imagine, what the women on the planes would think of what women wear today? Or, even what I'm wearing, shorts and a tank. They'd be, mortified.
I'm used to it. It's called Hillsboro.
Nah, true story. So anyway, we're in Oklahoma. It is currently 3:45, and we're making really good time. The road has been not as busy as I expected it to be, but yesterday when we were getting ready to go to McPherson was busy.
Yeah.
People were leaving yesterday on trips. So
people are already sleeping, to be honest. People are still sleeping.
Yeah.
They're at hotels sleeping.
Yeah. So, anyway, we are making progress. Haven't listened to the radio.
One bump at a time.
One bump at a time. See you guys. Hello again. So, it is about 10 till 6, and we are still in Oklahoma.
Yes.
We are just south of Oklahoma City. I was asleep. You can see it starting to kind of turn a little bit of daylight outside. I had to go to the bathroom. So we stopped.
So she found the worst possible exit possible.
Oh my gosh. That exit was bad. Apparently they're doing so much construction on it that really they should close the exit. But there's a big casino on that exit. And so, more than likely, Sam said that the casino wouldn't let them close the exit. But it was horrible. We thought we had gotten on the wrong road. Then trying to get back onto the highway, we come up to, and the sign up ahead says road closed. And we're thinking, what the heck? This is the direction.
There's a John over there.
Wait, hold on. We were so glad to be out of that exit. Oh my gosh. If you live in Oklahoma, exit 116, what the heck
There's
is
junk?
What the heck is going on with that exit? But I used the bathroom, Sam topped off with gas, and we are on our way again. Our ETA started when you leave to when you actually get there. Your ETA always changes based on like stops and stuff. And so when we started this morning,
That was about 12:05.
I think so, somewhere like that. And now it is 12:25. But we've only had to stop twice. We stopped once at Love's on the Turnpike because we thought we were going to be getting McDonald's, but we weren't. Because it is 10 till 6, and the one on the Turnpike will open in 10 minutes. Maybe.
It's supposed to, but
In theory. And then we stopped at that Love's that... I'm sorry, I'll probably be apologizing for that stop for a while. Yeah, I'll be apologizing for it for a while.
that one was fun.
I saw it!
It wouldn't have been so bad if it was daylight.
Agreed. If it had been daylight, it would have been completely different. I'm glad I told you to flip on the brakes.
I didn't flip on the brakes.
Not the brakes. I flipped on to tell you to flip on the
But I
brakes.
didn't flip them on.
No, you didn't.
Because I was inside city limits.
Gotcha. But so we are still moseying along. We're about 4 hours in, and about it says 6 hours and 33 minutes to go. So it's been fairly quiet, I think, traffic wise.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I put my headphones in and tried to get some more sleep, so I don't know what the traffic looked like while I was asleep. So that's always a good thing.
It's picked up a little more on the south side of Oklahoma City and on down.
Well, and I think a lot of people probably got up around 5:15, and from their, if they were staying in a hotel and stuff, and got on the road to wherever they're going. So, all right, I'm gonna end this clip here, and we'll catch up with you later down the road. Hello.
Hello.
As you can tell, it's a little while later because there's light outside.
And we're in Texas.
And we just officially crossed over into Texas.
Texas.
We're looking for that Curtis, Texas. So it is currently 7:15, and we just, like I said, we just crossed over into Texas, and so we have about 5 hours ish left to get on. According to the current GPS, we have 5 hours, but we just hit Gainesville, Texas, and it's like what, 30 miles after that to Denton.
I don't know. There's the first Buc-ees sign.
Oh, hold on. We found a Buc-ees sign, and the first Buc-ees is in Denton. 41 miles. But we may stop at Buc-ees and grab something and get back on the road, or we might find like a McDonald's and sit down and eat because we're making really good time, and we have plenty of time. So, no, we haven't. I just woke up a little bit ago because Mom was texting him, and the sun got in my eye, and so that's kind of what's going on right now. We just passed the Texas Travel Information Center, so we're tootling right on down the road. Hello. It is 8:20. We stopped in like the outskirts of Denton to grab breakfast at McDonald's, and it was okay. It wasn't.
No.
It was bad. Like I think.
Like that was sad.
That was like the.
That rings the door with the Santa Fe, New Mexico at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, it was bad. I ate the eggs and the biscuit, and I have my hash brown that in the car. You ate the biscuit and hash brown.
I ate part of the biscuit, the hash brown, the pancakes, and I like 3 bites of eggs because they were wet.
Because the steak had been laying on it. So they had.
No, they were wet inside.
Oh, mine were. They had
The steak is awful. Don't buy the steak from McDonald's.
So it was something different. We tried it. Don't get it. It was gross. It smelled bad. I was like, oh boy.
You pick it up, it literally crumbles in your hand.
Yeah, it was not good. So, yeah, hey. But so it added, like a half an hour to our time. But we stopped. We both used the bathroom. We ate something. We topped off our drinks. And so we'll have to stop one more time for gas, down the road. But
and we're gonna hit a couple Goodwills in Houston. But.
Yes, but we're doing. I'm really impressed with so far. Now it's gonna be seeing like what kind of traffic we hit between here and Galveston.
Thankfully, Dallas we're hitting early enough that it shouldn't be too bad.
No, it shouldn't be.
It's
so
before everybody's headed to church on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, after getting through Dallas, there isn't much.
Mm-hmm. So, but it's a beautiful morning. There's no clouds, so it's gonna be a warm one today. But I mean, you're in Texas. It's one of the things that you expect. So.
Yeah. Why do you think they freak out when they get a trace of ice?
True story. So, all right. Well, that's about all the updates we've got for you right now. So we'll catch you down.
Hello.
Hey. So it is currently 10:30, and we did make a stop about 9:45.
I would say something like that.
Ish, maybe a little before.
Topped off the car
At Buc-ees. And
got some beef jerky and made some sweet tea.
Yeah.
I'd say I don't know if it's just that one or what, but the sweet tea's not sweet.
Now, in its defense, it probably was sweet, but Sam has a very high sugar requirement when it comes to sweet tea.
I have to eat it.
So, wow. Hold on. Look at that standing water. That was a field at one point. Sorry. Just looks like, whoa, hold on.
Not today.
Not today. Today we have a new lake. But no, we wandered around Buc-ees for a little while. Like Sam said, we topped off with gas. It'll be the last time we top off before we...
Probably before we even head back.
Mm-hmm. Because we have 223 miles to go, and we have
400 miles till we're empty.
Yep. So, perfect. But we wandered around. We picked up beef jerky and saltwater toffee. We also picked up a small piece of the fresh beef jerky out of the beef jerky bar. And
I can say, outside of it being a little wetter, taste-wise, there's not much difference.
And it is more expensive than what you can buy off the shelf. But we wanted to do like a taste comparison of like which one was like, just not like for a video or anything, but just like which does it taste better? Is there a reason why it's so much more expensive? But
it's wet.
It's wetter. And it was cold, which was interesting. So it must be like a refrigerated case in there. But we picked up saltwater taffy. They had some 2 for $1 chocolate caramels that we picked up. We picked up a chocolate bar and some of their like bagged pre-popped popcorn. So we'll be watching for a taste test video when we get back from vacation. But the lady's like, good morning. And I'm like, is it actually still morning?
Yeah.
And it was only like 10 o'clock. A little after. So I was like, oh, when you've been on the road since 2 a.m., it's like, oh, it's still morning. It's been morning for a while, apparently. So, but our ETA is now about 10 till 2, and if you figure in traffic, it'll be a little after 2.
Well, then we got a couple stops. So.
And Sam wants to make a couple stops. So by the time we get there, we should be able to get into our hotel and kind of relax for a little bit. Our big reservation is at 7 o'clock tonight for Rainforest Cafe. So
our big reservation's tomorrow at like what, 10:30?
10.
And our small reservation reservations tonight at 7.
Okay, our big meal for the day is at Rainforest Cafe, and we both redeemed gift cards from Fetch. And if you don't know what Fetch is, we will be doing a video talking about Fetch and how the best way to use it is. So be watching for that video as well. But Sam's listening to music. I'm reading a book on my phone, and we're just literally chilled out. It's been a really, really nice, trip summer.
I've kind of been trying to play various playlists to find what would be appropriate for class, so that I can have music in the classroom when I have students in there. Or I have students in there, I can care less what I'm playing. But
right, I agree.
I'm fine playing family tradition when I don't have kids in there.
Not so much with his kids. So, but and the voice, because you're driving the Spotify's voice activation, you can't type, and it's not liking
It don't
Sam.
like me.
It's only been liking me. So.
Apparently I don't speak English.
no habla inglés.
No habla español either.
Sí. So, alright, well, we will catch up with you guys a little on down the road.
Hasta luego.
Hasta la vista. We made it!
We're here.
We're in Galveston. So, it is currently 2:20, and we did hit a wreck about Houston, but it wasn't too bad of a time stop. And
it wasn't too bad of a wreck, thankfully.
No,
it looked
thankfully.
like one rear-ended another, and that was it. So.
But it causes all kinds of chaos on the interstate. So, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us as we drove down to Galveston today. And we can't wait to share with you all of our fun cruise videos. So if you have not yet, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell to get all of our upcoming videos. Some will be cruise, some will be other fun things. We try to do things in our backyard over the summer in the area, so definitely make sure to stick around for that as well. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video.